Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Hi, I'm Big John TW. This right here, oh, let's go. This is my stream. All right. So, what are we gonna do today? Today, I think we're probably gonna do some hero side stuff. Not 100% sure. I got a couple friends on. We're gonna see what we. All right. So now let's see what the squad's up to.
Day off too.
Hello.
Oh, really? What do we got here? So we got Reichsman as a weekly. That's level... Colossus is level 50, right, John?
Do what?
I mean 45.
Yeah, it's like 44, 45.
Like Reichsman for Barracuda Tax Force, sorry, is 50. They're 45 to 50. We could do Becca's favorite task force. That's also weekly.
I don't want a savage bee.
Did you decide what we want to do?
I mean, if you want to do Barracuda, that's the weekly task force, the villain side.
Isn't that a 45?
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
slightly harder than Reichsman, because of course it's fell inside.
Oh, that's true too. Doesn't matter. I'm vigilante, so we can do whatever.
Yeah, I'm a 44 over here.
Let's see. Lady Gray is 40, I think. 35, yeah. And that might be very fun, though. And then looks like Yin is also weekly, which is a pretty easy one.
Yeah, yen doesn't take long.
Yin takes like, what, 20 minutes?
Maybe 30 tops.
Yeah. Do that.
Right side of it.
Well, I'll switch back over if we're gonna do a yin.
I mean, you could do Vigilante, right? Unless you want to stay as a rogue, I guess.
Oh yeah.
A vigilante or a rogue. Well, you'd have to be a vigilante. I don't.
As long as things go to the base like a certain doc does during the task force, he wouldn't drop there.
Here we go. I'll make sure I have a good one that doesn't do that.
Talking about Doc dropping task force.
Oh yeah.
I mean, surely you wouldn't drop task force for this one. It's only 20 minutes long.
I would hope so.
They're doing it again.
Becca's got three more patients to bill, but the margaritas are starting to kick in.
Hey, all right.
I can't turn myself into a vigilante. So does that mean I have to go rogue?
Probably first, then go. Yeah, then you could go vigilante, but you can still go rogue and still get the IP.
Nope,
of course.
it won't let me turn rogue either.
No?
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers.
That's weird.
It's bastards.
Well, then let's do something villain side then.
Well, I mean, hold on. Let me go Nal de Gaulle.
There's you could always do the Crystal Keeper Task Force, which is a red side one. There's also the Leviathan Task Force, which they're not terrible.
There we go. I actually had to go to Nal de Gaulle.
Gotcha.
What?
All right. So what are we gonna do? A Penelope?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I can lead it. I'll wait till you get
We
here.
get something that needs it.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. All right. So as you can tell,
I'm
looks like
assuming
we're
you're
gonna-
Saber medieval, is that right?
What do y'all need more? You're a blaster.
Controller. Yeah, 'cause John's a brute, and I don't know what Becca's gonna bring. Probably a scrapper, I would imagine.
feel all strange. Big shiny chromed ass is over here on the good side. Yeah, let's go. So, had a pretty decent day at work today. You think she remembers me?
Penelope?
Yeah, I spanked that ass last week.
Oh.
Oh, that's right, you did.
You like pina coladas? Think you're dating, thing.
We will kill everything that moves.
And if it might move later, we'll kill it again.
Yeah.
According to the search function, basically we're the only floor on right now. It says the Biko's on, but I don't know if he is or not.
Well, like I said, Scary's finishing up billing, so she'll probably be on after this one.
He's drinking. Everybody's getting free healthcare.
Nothing's free.
Man, I don't know. I don't know about free, but I think everybody just had a regular doctor's visit with nothing found.
Yeah.
With dental billing, and thankfully she's got the easy doctor, so it's pretty pretty funny sometimes listening to the difference in the production. Yeah, we just took the kittens to the vet, so they're doing good.
Well, that could have went one of two ways. You know me, the realistic optimist.
If I'm able to get you one PW, I can always try to get you a luchador mask down at the border.
Ooh.
Be down there middle of August, so.
Oh yeah. I will take a Juice and Thunder Lager if I can get one.
I'll have to see what they have.
I just want vanilla. If Scary bakes, pick her up some vanilla.
Oh, she buys it at Costco, man.
No. The stuff you buy at Costco
vanilla.
does not touch vanilla from Mexico.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like real Coke, you know, not
Yes.
cola, not the.
This would be about
yeah.
this would be about the equivalent of Coca-Cola today versus the original Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
In a taste test. Now, granted, original Coca-Cola, we don't care what it tastes like because it's gonna be high as a fucking kite anyway.
True. Actually, I haven't had one of those since January.
Cocaine?
Well,
Once
that
again,
or
that could go.
Coca-Cola.
Once again, that could go two ways. Reminds me of a joke I heard earlier, or joke I heard a while back. His boss walked in. He said, "Hey, we're doing random drug tests." And he said, "Okay, anything but Coke." He said, "What do you mean anything but Coke?" He said, "Well, I've tried Coke once. I didn't like it. So if you're gonna give me random drugs, just anything but Coke."
Well, we had our two forklift drivers that both refused their drug tests and got fired because they were both high.
We'll have that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was fun.
Have you had one to drive off the dock with no truck there?
Not yet. We had the one that refused to chalk the truck wheels. He got fired. Yeah, and nothing that bad yet, thankfully.
One guy we got his fork truck shipped back to us from, I think it was Laredo, Texas.
He left it in the truck.
He left it in the semi.
That takes talent.
I know, just like so much talent. We had one of them that drove off the dock. What?
No.
You didn't notice it on dirt?
Mm-mm.
I
You know what?
mean,
At my last job, we went to pick up a forklift we bought at a auction, and so we had a rider truck. So the only place we could park it was on the right side of the truck. The truck when we got back to work was sitting at a little bit of an angle because we overloaded the springs. So we just went to lunch and left it parked on the left side of the truck to balance it out. Worked like a charm.
Let's see, what else did we have? We had the one guy that like I said, he yard darted off the dock.
That would definitely do it.
We had one guy who left his fork truck. He left his fork truck in the back of the semi. We got that one back from Laredo. We had one guy who the truck pulled off with the fork truck and the driver still in the back. Yeah, we got dock locks after that.
Yeah, we have dock locks.
Let's see what other. We've had someone teach one to roll over.
yeah, I've had them tell me, oh yeah, there's nobody, you can pull off now. I had my bills in my hand. Go to pull off, and I heard this loud noise. And the guy I didn't know was in the back of the truck on a forklift, and he was halfway between on the truck and the dock, and I pulled him off.
Yeah.
It was very scary. I said, really?
I mean,
'Cause it was a pretty strict place, you know. You didn't get your bills unless they were finished, you know. So I assumed they were finished.
they just weren't finished.
Yeah, I guess so. I was not happy.
Somebody had a bad day besides you.
They didn't even.
Let's see, what else have we had? Yeah, we actually had one driver we had to call. He had our fork truck in the back of his truck. We don't know how he closed his doors and didn't notice the driver and the forklift in the back of his truck.
Yeah.
Why the hell do you not see that? And you could feel it.
I don't know.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I don't care what they say. If you run over a little pebble with a steering tire, you feel it. I don't give a shit what they say.
Well,
Yeah,
keep
I
in
know.
mind,
You should put a load bar or something in if it wasn't full.
keep in mind, the one to Laredo was hauling empties, and we have sunroofs, and he was hauling empty sunroof containers, which are about they're probably about 150 pounds each, and he was hauling like 40 of them. So I could kind of understand how he wouldn't notice the weight displacement of a forklift. But man, the one who shut the door, like he had a big blue light shining right back at him when he shut the fucking door. Because at least the other guy had his shit off. So the light wasn't on.
He was further. I don't know. That don't make no sense because that just blows me away. I
Yeah.
don't see how that's even possible.
Ironically, well, I mean, he did say that he was tired, and he did go like it's like a mile down the street to the pilot, and was climbing in his rack to go to bed when his company called him and told him to come back to the plant. But maybe he was just that tired that he didn't notice that the fork truck was there.
We're gonna do penalty in task force if you want in on that one.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yes. Scary as
I
hell.
could see maybe if the doors were like the dock doors were still open and he was distracted by that or something. And you don't to shut your doors. I mean, I just don't see how he would miss that.
Neither do I. I can kind of make some rationale about the one that had the forklift that was off. Like the driver was off of it. It was off. It was parked in the back of his truck, and he didn't notice it. Okay, I can believe that. The other one, the guy was on it. So like the blue light is shining in the back, the headlights are on in the front. He's just like shut the doors, pulled off.
When you're carrying lightweight like that, though, you can tell that you're off. I mean, I'm just saying.
Like I said, there was a lot with the one with the person in it. Like, yeah, like I said, the one that had an empty forklift, he was also carrying empty racks. But these racks weigh like almost 200 pounds a piece, and they're not small. So I could kind of understand how the weight displacement could have. It seems reasonable. There is nothing reasonable about the one that was on, like, where he had to have been high.
Yeah, but I find that even so, it driving for as long as I have, I don't get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, and the funny part about it is, you know how we knew that he took off with the driver? The driver called the dock from the back of his truck. The fork truck driver. Yeah, he called from his cell phone in the back of the truck because he didn't know if his radio would reach. So he didn't even try it. He just pulled out his cell phone and was like, "Hey, tell him to stop." Sad part about it is we don't have the number to any of the trucks that come up. We just had to figure out which truck he was in.
Well, you should on your bill of lading. You should have your truck number and trailer number and all that. Especially if you're hauling something like that.
Well, yeah, yeah. Well, what we had to figure out was which dock the driver was well, because we have 24 docks in a row, and we had to figure out which one was loading and just took off that he was in.
Uh-oh.
That way we could identify what trucking company was pulling the trailer, so we could call that trucking company and have them figure out which truck of theirs they had a driver for their driver to call their driver to come back.
Alright. I think it's about all we're going to get tonight, maybe, right?
All right.
You're all ready, I will start her.
Ready.
Ready.
Ready,
And I'll wait
Freddy.
for you. Hard case will show up in about 5 minutes.
Let's go. Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday.
I guess you're the blaster tonight, so you know what your job is.
To die?
Painfully.
Uh-oh.
Need to restart?
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if we need to do or something.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Keep it at the +4 or push it down? I don't remember it being set at +4, but obviously it was.
So far, it's gone okay.
Yes, we are moving. Oh yeah. Hey, chat, how about how's everybody else's Monday going? What you want? Let me sit here. We're gonna play a little bit. Oh, Penelope.
Runner or something?
There he is. Get over there, dude. Did he fish red? Yes, he did. Let dirty go.
I'd like to introduce you to my feast. Feast of Fury.
We'll pay extra for that.
Yes. See, look, you got that. You didn't even need a battle pass or nothing.
Like a loot box.
Yeah. Giggity. Neo! How's it going, my guy?
Your EA is definitely giving you on the loot boxes. Brats 145.
Yeah. Now we can do the wheel. Knuckle singer. Doing okay, finding things to do. Good. You're not at home? What do you mean by finding things to do? By by the way, I'll probably be either on late or missing Wednesday. Had an issue with my hot water heater going out, and I'll have the money to pick up a new one on. Gotta wait till I get paid to pick up one. So, yeah, there's that. So I'll be putting that in Wednesday.
Oh no!
Find ways to waste time. Yeah. And see, I love the fact that I have a basement. I hate the fact that they put my hot water heater down here. That means I gotta traverse the stairs. I lost my water heater myself last month. Yeah, so did mine. Mine survived for almost 14 years. So I mean, not those freaking things are expensive. They're like freaking $500, $600. Holy Jesus. Talk about the things that make you want to go, "Rah!" Why didn't they make this out of something that does not, why did they make the hot water heater tank out of metal? I mean, just like, really, did they not expect it to rust? I mean, they probably did, which is why they made it. Well, I mean, they probably made the hot water heater the same way they made them for eons and just never corrected the design. They made it, you know, they made them out of metal because that's all they had pretty much back then. But why have we not made better hot water heaters? I mean, I understand there's tankless, but can't nobody afford them. You know, there's no way on God's green earth I can afford one.
Looks like a brand new one.
Yeah.
Like I'd have to start up an OnlyFans account if I was going to buy a freaking tankless hot water heater. I'll have to start selling pictures of my booty hole or something. I don't know. Yeah. First thing that went out whenever I bought my house, or when I moved into my house. When I got the loan for my house, was my hot water heater, and it was 15 years old. And that was probably that was probably 2008. Yeah, should be about 2008. 2023. You're looking at, 15 years ish, whatever. I can't believe it lasted. I'm glad it lasted this long. I mean, I've had to replace stuff on it though. I've had to replace I replaced the thermostat. I've replaced the element. I replaced the element. I don't ever think I had to replace the elements. I think I just replaced the thermostat on it. I had a dead short for the thermostat, so I did that one once. But this time the tank rusted through at the bottom, so I'm kind of stuck. There's nothing much I can do about that. Good thing is the new water heater is saving $30 each month on the water electric. Oh yeah. I don't think my new one's gonna. I'm just getting like the cheapest water heater I can get because that's all I can afford right now. With everything else that's going on in my life, I can't. Just don't have it. I mean, if I had my preference, yeah, I'd probably get me a tankless hot water heater with give me a decent tankless hot water heater so that I don't have this problem anymore. But that's a pipe dream.
The +4, or do you guys want me to lower it next?
I'm good with whatever.
Not exactly an offensive powerhouse, but okay in the not dying part.
Yeah, I should know about the AV later on if you could take a +4 at this level or not.
Might be a bit of a challenge.
Go back +2 then.
+2 is probably good.
A lot of heat. So yeah. And that was funny. That was my my Saturday morning surprise. And I have honestly had a sinful time here recently. Like I had to replace had the calipers froze on my truck. Had the wheel bearings go out on my Nissan. I've had to replace both wheel hub assemblies.
It's 1050
Have
on
you,
that meter.
have you reset it already?
What?
Yeah, so we're at +2 right now. Should be.
So we can go in.
All you, big man.
I've had a really good string of just every paycheck has been something. At least this is the first paycheck that I've gotten in probably about 3 months now that I haven't spent $400 on vehicles. I don't, $200, $300, $400 on vehicles. Now I'm spending $400, $500 on a water heater. That feeling of never getting ahead, my guy. Welcome to my crazy life.
Oh, every dog. It's raining like that.
You know, such is life.
Uh-oh.
It's not about how you get knocked down. It's about how you get up. It's not about how well you dance. It's about how well you dance in the rain.
Hey, man. Uh-oh.
Cursor. Mouse. Oh, there it is. Sorry about that. I lost my mouse. But yeah, so Saturday I did what's called I drove what's called Spark, which is a way for me to kind of make some extra, try to make some extra cash. Spark is Walmart delivered.
It would be obvious. I don't know.
So, yeah.
No. No, that could have done it.
Made a little bit. It helped. Still pushing it for the grind. I hate doing it.
Oh no!
A few self-heals. So what'd you do this weekend? What'd you do this weekend, Neo?
And I kept you waiting long enough. What can I do for you?
Well, I only have one problem.
Well, good news. You keep paying for things eventually. Well, I think I'm on the backside of it because remember, I started out, the first thing I ever bought for my house was a water heater. So I think I've started all over again. Oh, heaven forbid, I don't want to do the roof again. I can't afford that shit. That was a shit ton more expensive than I thought it would wind up being. So, yeah. That is good news, though.
Oh. We got a ride. I just gotta want to just do the mission thing.
All right. See the Uber landed?
Oh, yeah.
Ah. See, that's how in Russia we keep our hair so short. Uber in on top of a plane, on the top of a helicopter, right below the blades.
Free helicopter, free haircuts.
Hey, It worked well for me, didn't it?
Nice flat top.
Wish a helicopter chop you.
Irony is I'm just tall enough, my character's just tall enough that the blades almost do just touch my hair. That's it.
At least you weren't taller and it was a moil copter.
Thank God it wasn't one of those V-blade copters. Oof. You ever heard about those? They have dual blades running opposite of each other, so that there is no right turn tendency.
Tail rudder.
Yeah, it eliminates the need for a tail rudder.
Definitely increases the complexity.
Well, kind of, yeah, slightly, to keep the blades from, you know, like hitting each other. Can you imagine having to mill that fucking gear that does that?
That's gonna be an expensive one.
That design definitely sounds like a drunk engineer concept. I know what I could do.
Well, I've always told people at my work that the reason why something hasn't been invented yet is because no one has told an engineer that it needs to be done. Quite frankly, if you give an engineer enough time and money and have enough engineers, you can do anything. That's how NASA got to the moon. They just went around to all the colleges and scooped up all the engineers and just tested them out, and if they didn't work, they just fired them.
That and Stanley Kubrick was such a professional, you know, he insisted on filming on location.
While he was shooting The Shining.
I want to take the whole story up.
That guy tickled.
That's you in the no-no spot.
He touched my no-no square. He touched it so much it's now a no-no triangle.
How do you tickle chrome though?
Very carefully. Oh, dude, what's that thing called? The one with the balls that you normally see in like a doctor's office.
Yeah, the gravitational. I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah, it just shows kinetic energy being transferred from one ball to another and how there's very little loss. God, I wish I could remember what that's called.
Cradle.
Yeah, Newton's cradle. That's what my nutsack looks like. He got rid of the ball.
You got a little too close to Chernobyl and you got 5 balls now.
We don't, here in Russia, we don't talk about that.
That's like baseball is wrong, no man with 4 balls can walk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just wondering where did those other 2 balls come in at a high rate of speed?
Dang that.
Yeah, maybe they're a Krogan from Mass Effect.
Neo said that's why we got rid of them all, got rid of all the engineers. They became too powerful. The same reason why the Irish, that's why God invented beer. Otherwise, the Irish would have taken over the world a long time ago.
Right. Traditional 7-course Irish dinner is a potato and a 6-pack.
You know what you call a 6-pack, don't you? Group therapy.
Professional discrimination. So I got hot and went over to have it out with. Oh, yeah. That's a really question, is that? Do you think that the two of us might what do you think? You were actually. Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you. What do you? Well, I think it was a story.
Ah, this guy's already here on his knees.
He attained the position.
Russian hello.
We didn't even have to tell him anything.
Yeah.
He's like Steve Carlin on Dogma. I know my role. The rules of the road.
No, that won't. That won't be a professional. That's where we're about 4 guys being killed. Oh yeah. Yeah, way out. That's it. Way out, go on. It doesn't matter. It is terrible things that fight away. And rather death is mostly the
There you go. There you go.
all right, fine, yeah.
Oh, oh.
Yep. See, if you really want to get technical about it, that's how you got the U.S. military budget. U.S. military budget is like an engineer's playground. It's like, give me a goal, give me an opportunity, give me intelligent individuals, and then give me money and get the hell out of my way. That's what the military budget is right there. That's how we. All right, so we got planes that have a cross section the size of a bumblebee.
Was that where he said that oxymoron, military intelligence?
Oh, no. Notice most of the engineers that design shit for the military aren't in the military. No, the military just gives us goals. It's normally made by like Lockheed Martin or something like that. But can you imagine that drunk night? Somewhere there was a colonel, he's like, okay, I want my entire fleet of planes. Now the plane needs to be about 50 feet long. Okay, 60 feet long. And it's going to have the cross section of a bumblebee. And somewhere there was a drunk engineer that went, all right, I think I can do that. And then there was a budget.
I'm scared. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta call him back. Had a friend of mine call me.
There she
Somebody get Alfredo, his girlfriend's here.
Oh,
There's that hot chick. Let's go. Ugh.
What brings you here? Oh, here. I stopped on the don't tell because there's a big hole like mine. There's just one point.
All right.
You mind? It doesn't matter. I have to go. Really?
Probably going the wrong way.
Thank you.
Yep, I'm going the wrong way. Fucking son of
hello.
Even.
a
What's
afternoon.
up?
Whoa! Whoa! He's here.
Everyone acting normal.
Damn it.
Went in-
I know. Starting the hard ones.
Well, I did level not too long ago. It's time for that mandatory death.
That does the same thing. Levels and ladder.
Uh-oh. Here come the fellas.
Yeah, thank God we turned this down. This would have been crazy.
What are you saying, man? Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
oh, they held me and then I couldn't heal.
They should move shit right there.
I know, right?
Oh, cool. Something died.
And congrats again.
Here. All right, give me a second. I had a friend call. I need to see what they needed.
No problem. Not it.
Not it.
Speaking of Fredo, and he shall appear.
What? What happened?
We just took out your girlfriend, Claymore.
Oh, Claymore.
Hey, Alfredo.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
That's good.
I thought my girlfriend called Helga. Freaking army in there. What it is.
Are we doing any more or what? So we running any more?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm down for one more. John's just calling somebody, I think.
Oh man.
Well, that was an interesting chat. And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yay, you're back.
Welcome.
I get the joy of going and getting an F-150 frame with a friend of mine on Sunday.
Almost got a free F-250 frame in the rear end of my car today.
Well, I mean, we've already had this conversation about how I feel about Ohio drivers.
Yeah, they're pretty shit.
He just wanted to be inside you.
Damn.
Although I will give it credit, the back end of a CRV is pretty good after being rear-ended once already. So what sounds good?
Pink.
I am game for whatever.
So we got 6 people. Let's see. John got 2 levels there. Barracuda is pretty hard though, but most of us are 50, or at least high.
I'm gonna change tunes real quick.
Okay.
All right.
If you're gonna CUDA it, I guess this one's
If
actually.
you're gonna CUDA, I'll probably switch.
Yeah, this one's not bad, but I'll have to go. I'll have to get a red side here real quick. Let me hit the D.
Yeah, I think Barracuda sounds pretty good. Because that way we can also get the, if you stay on that same character, with the task force for the badge for the 2 task force.
Alright, change tunes.
All right. So now I have 4.
Grandville.
Hmm. Um,
Zone is that one in?
Grandview. Granville.
Granville.
Yeah, if it was Grandview, it'd be pretentious and probably work for Ohio State.
Possibly.
Now let's see what. Oh, I don't get enough. Well, that was crazy. Thought I was gonna get another. Okay, so now I got 4 more of these.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats?
So
Say, Freighter or Beacon gonna join us for the Barracuda?
Well now,
there.
we've all been
Probably gonna do this one at 0 since there's, like 5 AVs at the end.
Don't forget, you also have to get all the special powers.
That is true.
And what else don't you do on this one, PW?
Touch the lasers.
Ah, yes, the lasers.
No square.
Okay, so touch the lasers all the time. I get
Oh,
it.
we were on a master of this, and we like had everything good. Then, like everything was going great, and he's like, "I wonder what happens if I go in here, dead." Shit.
Oopsie.
I will never let it go.
Oh hell no.
Sad thing was I survived the first trip through, but not the back because I accidentally hit back as soon as I hit him.
All right, so where am I going?
Grandville.
Y'all want me to get a different healer?
Yeah, if you want to stay on that one, that's fine. I'm gonna...
Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum.
Want me to get a debuffer if John can tank it?
I think I can take it. think I can.
It's either that or I can get my dark fire as well. I bet you can take it.
Sir, you apparently have more confidence in my build than I do. This is scary. But for the first time in a long time, I have all my powers.
Woohoo!
Well, let me
Do you
grab
need to
something that
train
with some
first,
buffs.
or?
I already trained.
Yeah, let me grab something with a little bit of buffs and debuffs in to help.
Okay.
I got a thermal. That should do it.
It's just the 6 of us. Fredo, Pico, you guys coming or staying?
There's only 5 in the team right now.
Well, Doc will be back. Other Doc will be back. Doc squared, I guess.
All right.
Are you joining us, Alfredo?
Huh?
Are you joining us?
Oh no. Tonight I'm playing in Homecoming.
Oh, okay.
All right then. Let's
Get your flame eat shit balls real quick.
roll out on a mailbox.
Man, what does some dude named Rob have to do with all this? Oh, wait a minute. Wrong Rob.
It's not Rob Bates.
Rob Schneider.
Rob Zombie.
Robbie the robot.
You could also read this in the voice of the Chinese owner from South Park.
Rob City Hall.
We gotta rob City Hall because we're bad like that.
While we robbing City Hall, just fuck them bills. See, what we're gonna find out is we're gonna get all the way in there and it's gonna be empty because all the politicians beat us to it.
Yeah.
Guess we'll head up right to the steps of City Hall, then take him out there.
Got back aggro.
Uh-oh.
You always get aggro from the back. Where are you
Yeah.
guys? Are you guys in City Hall already?
No.
You can't go in
Yeah,
until
we're
you.
All right, now this lady's just in here on her knees. I like that. She knows how this.
Damn.
She knows how this game's played.
Damn. That means she's practicing.
She's got her hair pulled back too.
Damn.
But he got it in a
Pro.
ponytail. Yeah, this isn't her first rodeo, apparently. How often does this city hall get robbed?
There's a.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the security guards in Tommy Boy when we were still in downtown.
Oh, well, hell. I have all my stuff.
Door. I see the young silhouette of a man. Balamoose, Balamoose.
Don't forget to click the black.
I just said that, but I was muted. Sorry. I don't. He's acting like he wants to go out, but it's in the middle of a thunderstorm. He's gonna run outside, tuck his tail, and come right back in. So I'm just trying to get this one. Down. Have you made Zorak or Moltar yet to go Space Ghost?
That's scapegoat, so the man, Borax.
Oh, that's true.
He's not really Space Ghost, he's just an excuse.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I thought that's something close.
All right. What are we supposed to be clicking on?
Yeah, a little plaque here.
All right, click on the plaque.
Colonel Angus, now he got it.
These guys spawning in from.
Out here yet?
I think she's out front, isn't she?
Alright, let me rebuff the shit balls then.
Pretty sure she's out front.
Up front, like,
I think she's out like underneath Atlas, basically.
oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of people here.
There's spawn.
I'm pretty sure they have not heard my mixtape. Let's make sure. Whoever designed this can suck on my big brass balls. Thank you. That is all. Not brass, nickel. Wrong
We
metal.
can have shiny metal asses.
Hey, brass is antimicrobial at least.
I mean, it's clean.
Futurama came back today. On Hulu.
Hey, Miss Liberty. I always wanted to be touched by Miss Liberty. touched me a little too hard. He just touched me all over.
The night closes in.
They're not in the no-no square.
Okay. Who's touching you? They're gone.
Lady Liberty.
Got the freedom group.
Yeah, but I liked it. I touched Lady Liberty and I liked it. I don't know about her, but I did.
It's like going to the TSA.
I got to third base with the TSA. You realize they do not think it's funny when you wear that shirt? When I first got this job, I used to have that shirt. I got to second base with the TSA, and the first time I had to go travel for work, I wore it through the TSA. They did not think it was as funny as I did. Like,
Another one of those things. If somebody wears that shirt, they have to switch to shoes, and you're like, oh, exactly. It's funny.
you know, it could have been because it was like, you know, 07, 06, 06.
Who wants to say it? The chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Not my chopper.
So did you get the extra freedomoscopy for wearing it?
Almost. They said it would almost be considered wrong if they chose me for special testing. Since I was wearing a shirt that literally asked for special testing.
Swab your asshole for gunpowder residue.
Very specific.
Wow.
They did that to the
John's
cat.
at 47 now.
That was funny.
Hey, we found Muller's brother. Much worse hair. No sense of style. Roger Muller.
Roger, but actor.
Sir, I'm going to tell you a secret. That comb over is not working for you.
It's Ray Finkel.
The ambush coming.
Oh, let me get back over here for the ambush.
Full auto take care.
Oh, this is an awkward map
Why?
because it's if you do the
Keep trying to hit him, and Space Ghost just keeps dropping them. How good of a tank are you? Have no fucking idea. I ain't hit nobody in two levels. Keep trying to attack this guy's comb over.
Robert Mueller's cousin.
All I can hear is that song from Disney. Let it go, let it go. His hair done left like a long time ago. That shit ain't a receding hairline. That's a retreating hairline. So glad he was able to get the words halt out before he died. There's a wall. I couldn't throw him back any further. I should go. Something is lying to me. Why is this guy why is bad hairline following me?
You know.
Thanks for shiny metal ass.
Well, he needs to fucking use that shiny metal ass to fix that fucking comb over.
Maybe that's what he's trying to do. Radius of curvature on your ass cheeks, you know, that makes his hair look like there's more there.
It brings him back to his youth. Makes me feel all young and virile again. Oh, hey, there's a hero over here in the corner. Ah, lady.
On that corner. Just go beat him.
I am. She's really nice. She's like Lumina without an L. Oh, rage constipation. And this dude's just steadily just sitting over here just watching like a judgmental freak. This guy's a cluck. I can tell it already. You one of them kinky folks.
Here comes State's Nazi.
What?
Once you lead them to the computer.
Come here, bad hairline. He's just standing there. I don't know if he can see me.
He wants to look up some Jessica Fletcher porn.
Because he's stuck in your shadow cloak.
I don't have shadow cloak.
Fuck does though.
I do.
No, it's not on though.
Won't you?
No, I'm a thermal.
Oh.
I just got dark looking buffs.
No. I don't know.
Ah,
There he goes.
Uh-oh.
It just took him a
There
while.
you go. Oh boy.
he was contemplating that hairline. That's what he was doing. Look, it's M. Bison.
He needs a
Pretty
head
much.
doctor.
Okay, that was bad, PW. Be ashamed of that one. And yeah, that basically is M. Bison.
So this was the designer saying, "Okay, guys, we don't want you to make superheroes that look like Marvel superheroes, but we will make Street Fighter tunes."
Well, Mirror Spirit's basically Chun-Li.
Mm-hmm. Why am I in jail? I mean, this isn't the first time I've woke up in jail, but
You got the Fist of Doom and passed out.
oh,
Drop the soap.
Ooh, the Fist of Doom. I did that last night.
I am pretty sure that
I'm out.
somebody roofied me.
I am number one.
And that's why you call me Bill Cosby on Big John.
Don't forget to destroy all the doors. There's other people doing that just for the badge. For an accolade.
Crap. I'm last.
Oh, It's like I traveled all the way across country just to meet a predator.
Big John and Mr. Punch.
What?
If you think about it, they could have.
Let's see right of it.
Instead of sending Danny Glover, they should have sent Chris Hansen in the second movie.
No locked doors.
Combination so you can have highly effective in the business. Yeah, but what is the matter? So why? You want those to get rid of all easy.
Should really think about renting some of this space out.
I mean, this is prime real estate for doomsday preppers, really.
I know, right?
Go down a hallway and it's going to be full of buckets of mashed potatoes.
A whole bunch of MREs. Hey, what are you talking about? This is the new millennium. It wouldn't be MREs. There would be toilet paper. Lots and lots of toilet paper. And eggs and milk.
In 2020, my dad freaked out because he only had 84 rolls, so we had to get a roll. Had one old guy. You're not going to go through that much toilet paper. Well, what if I have people over? You're not supposed to have people over, Dad.
How much do you think you're going to poop?
He wasn't happy till we got him 500 rolls.
At that point, I'd have had a bidet installed. There you go, Dad. Now you don't need any toilet paper. Now fuck them kids. They can have it all. Oh, there's an arch villain in here. I'm not even the leader. Why is he talking to me?
Maybe he can see himself in here.
It's just because you got aggro.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'll go talk to him.
should probably go talk to the arbiter.
Oh, don't worry, buddy. I don't want you to miss your.
Is he not in the tower right now? Oh, he is. I was just confused.
Yeah. Fuck. Look at all the arbiter.
Ooh, toxic tarantula.
What?
It's a toxic tarantula.
Oh.
Well, I'm just gonna go to the mission, chat.
Everybody's got one toxic tarantula. Out of it.
How many more missions does this thing have?
Just 2 more missions.
He might be right, actually. He can definitely speed. It's not a big deal if you got a log.
Yeah, 'cause I gotta
I
eat.
thought they were all 5, weren't they?
Yeah, we gotta pick it back up tomorrow too. If you want. This is, yeah, because you gotta fight 5 ABs at the end. Doc's right.
Oof.
So you gotta collect all the stuff too.
Yeah, it's true too.
So, I mean, is everybody cool with that, or do you just want me to?
I'm
Oh,
fine
thank
with
you.
picking it up tomorrow. I don't care.
That's fine.
Depending on what you
Whatever's
say.
good, man.
Action
Same time,
change.
same place.
Yeah,
Oh,
say
yeah,
about
same.
what, 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern, I guess.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay.
Sounds
That
good.
sounds good then.
All right. I'll call it a quits. Thank you guys for having me, as always.
Everybody have a good night.
Have a good night. All right, chat. As always, thank you guys for being here. You guys are the reason why I'm here. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that follow button. If you're watching on the U of Tubes, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can hit subscribe button on Twitch too, but yeah, that could be a little different. That means a little bit different on Twitch. Anywho, as always, you guys are the reason why I do what I do. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for giving me the honor of being able to entertain you at least for a little bit. Yeah. Sorry, Spooky. Catch you next time, my guy. As always, be careful, be safe. Neo, if you're listening, you have a great night too. Peace.